Welcome to the celebration of India's Independence Day, brought to you by Genius Kids. Independence Day of India is celebrated the 15th of August every year to commemorate its independence from the British rule and its birth as a sovereign nation in 1947. All over the world, in every corner, where there are patriotic Indians such as us, there are celebrations and festivals to celebrate this joyous occasion. Today, the East Bay Indian community has given us this wonderful opportunity to make a contribution to this auspicious occasion. Genius Kids would like to pay tribute and salute our motherland with some recitations of speeches, quotes, and poems from famous historical leaders, poets, and writers. In the next 7 minutes, you're going to witness our young students, who I refer to as the leaders of tomorrow, salute and commemorate the birth of a new democracy, India. Our first Genius Kids would like to share some famous quotes about India. I introduce Atish Paul, 3 years old. From his famous Quit India speech made on August 8, 1942, on the eve of the Quit India movement. The Quit India speech is considered a masterful speech as it motivated the Indian people without causing violence.
Hi, I'm Agasthi and I'm 4 years old. I'm convinced that the time has come for the British and the Indians to reconcile and complete separation from each other. I ask for a bloodless end to the natural domination in the new era. Leave India to borders that be too much, leaving India to not be. This necessity of all revise and this courage immediate.
The Tryst with Destiny was a speech made by Jawaharlal Nehru, the first Prime Minister of independent India. The speech was made to the Indian Constituent Assembly on the eve of India's independence towards midnight on the 14th of August 1947. Here's what he had to say.
It is a fateful moment for us in India, for all Asia and the world. A new star rises, the star of freedom in the east. A new hope comes into being. A vision, long cherished, materializing. May the star never set and that hope never be betrayed. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will wake to life and freedom. It is fitting that at this solemn moment, we pledge our dedication to India, her people, the larger cause of humanity. We have hard work ahead. There is no resting for any one of us till we redeem our pledge in full, till we make the people of India what destiny intended them to be. We are the citizens of a great country on the verge of a bold advance, and we have to live up to that high standard.
We need the short.
All of us, whatever religion we may belong to, are equally citizens of India with equal rights, equal privileges, and equal obligations. We cannot encourage communalism or narrow-mindedness, for no nation is great whose people are narrow in thought or in action. To the nations and the people of the world. We said we can pledge ourselves to cooperate with them in furthering peace, freedom, and democracy. And to India, our much-loved motherland, the ancient, the eternal, the everywhere, we pay our reverent homage and bind ourselves our fresh to her service. Pranam. My name is Vani and I'm 11 years old. Thank you, and
India is also known for its culture, its heritage, its beauty, its history, and of course, its poetry. Sarojini Naidu was a famous Indian poet and a major freedom fighter who went on to become the first Indian woman to be appointed as the President of the Indian National Congress and the Governor of State in India. Let's listen to one of her famous poems recited by Sana.
When the world is full with fear and hate, all lives ripening, harvest fields await, the restless sickle of relentless fate. But I, sweet soul, rejoice that I was born, when from the climbing terraces of corn I watched the golden orioles of thy morn. What care I for the world's desire and pride? Who knows the silver wings that gleam and glide, the homing pigeons of eventide? Shall I heed the dull presages of doom, or dread the loneliness and gloom, the mute and mythic terror of the tomb? For my glad heart is drunk and drenched with thee, oh, inmost wine of living ecstasy, oh, intimate essence of eternity. I'm Sana and I'm 5 years old. Thank you and Jai
Hind! India has been described in many ways by many famous people. Let's meet Mark Twain, who is one of the major authors of American fiction. Twain is also considered the greatest humorist in American literature.
India is the cradle of human race, the birthplace of human speech, the mother of history, the grandmother of legend, and the great-grandmother of tradition. India is the land of dreams and romance, of fabulous wealth and fabulous poverty, of splendor and rags, of palaces and hovels, of genies and giants and Aladdin lamps, of famine and pestilence, of tigers and elephants, and cobra in the jungle, and 100 nations and 100 tongues, and 1,000 religions and 2 million gods. My name is Shreya, and I'm 10 years old. Jai Hind!
Bhagat Singh, an Indian freedom fighter, considered to be one of the most influential revolutionaries of the Indian independence movement. Let's meet Bhagat Singh.
We would like to be born again and again and be hanged for the same cause for which we are being hanged now. You are lucky that you ordered our hanging, because you will witness how revolutionaries face their for ideals and thus become immortal. I am Chris Park and I am 5 years old. Sat Sri Akal and Jai Hind.
That was Bhagat Singh's last words to the magistrate before he was hanged. The national flag, a symbol of free India, is a horizontal tricolor of saffron, white and green. I now invite my two guests to explain the symbols and colors of the Indian flag.
The color saffron stands for courage, sacrifice, and renunciation. White symbolizes truth and purity. Truth in our speech and purity of thought. Green represents life, faith,
Indira Gandhi was the Prime Minister of India from January 19, 1966 to March 24, 1977. She was one of India's most notable and controversial political leaders. Here is a famous speech on what educated women can do.
An ancient story once said, "Woman is the home, and the home is the basics of the society." It is as we build our homes that we can build our country. If the home is inadequate in material, goods, necessities, inadequate in a friendly, loving atmosphere that every child needs to grow, then that country is not in harmony, and no country which is not in harmony can go in any direction at all. That is why I say that women's education is almost more important than the education of boys and men. We, and by we, I do not mean only we in India, but all the world. I am Naveli Garg, and I am 9 years old. Thank you, and Jai Hind!
And I'd like to invite Aditya to conclude before we wrap up with a song. Aditya.
Ladies and gentlemen, my dear countrymen, brothers, sisters, and families, my greetings to you all on this day, the anniversary of our independence. Today, we celebrate the 65th Independence Day of our great nation. On this joyous occasion, on behalf of Genius Kids and my colleagues, I convey my greetings and good wishes to everyone, and pray for peace, progress, and prosperity for our proud nation. On this auspicious day, 65 years ago, India attained freedom from colonial rule, and the people from our country became the masters of their destiny. Today, India is looked upon as the largest and most vibrant democracy in the world. Thanks to firm foundations laid by our first generation visionary leaders, and thanks to strong resolve and sustained hard work of the people, we have been able to secure significant achievements and different spirits of growth and development. Today, our biggest achievement is related to harmonizing our cultural heritage and traditional values, science, technology, and a liberal and modern approach to life. Truly, the story of India has been a story of change and continuity. Thank you.
And that, for those who may recognize, was a speech given by Ramon. Ladies and gentlemen, as we conclude the evening today, all I can say from Genius Kids is that let's join hands together and teach our children, equip them with life skills, confidence and self-esteem, because children are the living messages we send to a time we will not see. I'd like to request Resha to come and join hands with all of you in singing our final song. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramon, for making this program work together. As you all know, my name is Resha, and today I'll be singing a song called Mere Desh Ki Dharti. If you know, please feel free to join. And here we go.
thank you once again to Shalaja and the East Bay Indian community. Thank you.
Genius kids, genius kids, genius kids, genius kids, genius kids, genius kids. Wake up, it's time to go. Shake up, it's time to glow. Come on, brainy brain, there's so much to know. Let's rock and roll, off to the show. Stimulation and connections, that's what our brain needs. Knowledge, information, let's plant the seed. See, hear, say, and do. Let's learn and grow. Come on, me and you with Genius Kids, the most incredible show. It's straight to the top where we're gonna go. Genius Kids, where personalities rock. Genius Kids, the world we will shock. Genius Kids, where personalities rock. Genius Kids, the world we will shock.
Stimulation and connection, that's what our brain needs. Knowledge and information, let us plant the seeds. See, hear, say, and do, let us learn and grow with the Genius Kids, the most incredible show.